Hi, my name is Moya. Good morning, and I welcome you to my channel. And if this is the first time you are watching my video, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video you will be notified. Today's video is about how to approach Nehemiah Prayer Mountain, which is located at Muolvaiphei, Churachandpur, Manipur, Northeast India. Please watch the full video and do not skip so that you don't miss the landmarks that I showed along the way. Even if you have never been to Nehemiah Prayer Mountain, by making use of my video you will be able to approach Nehemiah Prayer Mountain easily. So let's start our video. Hello guys, as I said earlier, today's video is about how to approach Nehemiah Prayer Mountain. So to start with, there has to be a starting point, right? So that starting point is at Rengkai Village, and to be specific, the starting point would be Rengkai Vengpui Junction. This is the junction. The one road comes from the right, one road goes towards the left, and one goes towards the east. So that would be the starting point. And there is a high mast. If you can see, this high mast is in one corner of the road. If you can see there, that is the high mast. That would be really an important landmark for everyone. Okay, I will be standing somewhere there and start my journey in the sense towards Nehemiah Prayer Mountain. So let me just explain to you what the roads are. If you are coming from Imphal, this is the road you will be taking to come to Rengkai. And when you reach this spot, which is Rengkai Vengpui spot, that is where the video starts. And there is a road going towards the left. That is the road that will take you to New Lamka. From wherever you come from, if you're going to reach Rengkai, these are the two roads, which is on the right as well as on the left, are the only two roads that will lead to Rengkai. Okay, now let me show you another landmark. Right, if you can see that, let me zoom in, and the building's name is J.C. Tonlin Building. Okay, that is another landmark. It is a long building. On the western side, if you check, there is a church. There's a church there. So let me zoom. Okay, it says Independent Church of India. That is another landmark out here. And opposite to this high mast, there is a medical store out there. If you can see, let me zoom in once again. There is a medical store, and the name of the medical store, okay, it says Mercy Medico. Okay, that is another landmark for everyone. So if you can remember all those things, right, it will take you where we are going to start our video. and also I will try to put the GPS location of where I'm starting my video. If you can see, this is the high mast. So I will be standing next to the high mast, and then I will start recording. The road that is in front of the camera is the road that is called Rengkai Road. If you take this road, it will take you exactly in front of police station. And if you are coming from Imphal, then this is the road you will be taking to come to Rengkai. If you can see, this is the road and carries on, and then it looks like it just comes out from the hole. So that's because the road is bending towards right. So at the bend I will be standing once again. This is the road that I just now talked about, and there is the church, the high mast, and down here there is a clinic called, let me zoom in and so that you can see it better. Okay, it is called Gilead Healthcare and Diagnostics. Okay, that is another landmark. On the left hand side of this road that we are taking right now, Goshen Bakery, which has been recently opened. That is also another landmark. So Goshen Bakery is on the left hand side, and Gilead Healthcare and Diagnostics is on the right hand side. So now I will be going down there at the bend of the road and continuing our shooting. Alright, as you can see, the road is coming down. There, it is going down here, and then it bends to the right and it goes towards south. So that is the road we are going to take right now. So I will be continuing my shoot down there at the road where there is a van. So if you can see, okay, there is a vehicle down there, the second vehicle. Okay, from then on I will be continuing my shoot. Right, if you look at the road, I was standing near that blue gate and I was focusing down this way. This road is taking towards south, and if I flip the camera, the road is still going towards south. And if you can see down there, where there's a red terrace, the road bends toward left. If you can check that the vehicle that is going down there, right, it will go towards left. It is the road that will take you to Suknu. Okay, I will be shooting from down there once again. This is still the road that I just showed you earlier, and if you can see, the road is leading down. It goes there, it goes down, and it is bending towards the left, and the road is going towards east. Okay, here is a small store, but really popular in Churachandpur. Let me zoom in on the name. If you can read that, PP Variety Store, and they are famous for betel nuts. As you can see here, it is written Zarda, and they are really popular in the evening around dusk. People flock here from all over Churachandpur to come and buy their betel nuts. And if you see here in front, the road bends to the left, and you will also be able to see a part of a bridge, and below it runs the Kuga River. This is the bridge that I was talking about, and it is called Rengkai Bridge. In local dialect, It is called Rengkai Village. And I will show you the river that is flowing beneath the bridge as well. Okay, now I'm on top of the bridge, and this is the river called Kuga River that is flowing towards north. Right now I'm on the edge of the bridge, and the road goes downhill a little bit, and if you see, if I zoom in, you will notice that the vehicles disappear to the right because the road bends to the right side. So I will be going down there and shooting once again. Okay, as I said, the bridge is out there. The road leads down here, and as I said earlier, the road bends towards the right once again. If you can check, this is the road. And it goes towards south. If you take this road, it will take you to Suknu, or in the next village is Muolvaiphei, and after that it is Saikot, and so on. So to approach Nehemiah Prayer Mountain, if you can see, there is a speed limit written over there. Close to that, if you see, there is a road going towards left. That is the road we're going to take if we are walking on foot. Now a truck has just went inside that road. That is the road that is going to take towards Prayer Mountain. Right. This is the road going towards Suknu, as I said, and the road that towards Prayer Mountain is going towards left. And if you can see, this is the hill behind that canopy. That is the hill, Prayer Mountain Hill. Okay, if you can see, even a truck just gone by, and right, there is a steep incline out there at the end of the road. I will be continuing my shoot round that place at the end of the road. Okay, if you can see, I was recording at the entrance of the road. I'm standing at the bend of the road. If I turn the camera towards behind me, the road is inclined. It is steep incline. Right, even a truck can just go up there, so I'm sure even other vehicles can go up. So if you are on a vehicle, four-wheeler, then this can be the road that you take. If you take the main road, there is another way inside Muolvaiphei where you can approach Prayer Mountain as well. If you are on foot, then there is a shortcut a little bit up there, around that place. There's a shortcut to Prayer Mountain. So if you can see, the road is inclined, and I just walked up a little bit forward, and as I said earlier, there is a shortcut if you are on foot, and this is the shortcut which is on the left hand side. And once I reach the top, I will be shooting once again, and I will be showing you what are the options of approaching Prayer Mountain once again. I have reached the top, and I'm looking down. If you can see, I have to tilt my camera as well. It is really steep. I'm out of breath. Okay, I just climb up or reach the top, and I'm continuing the shoot. And if you can see, the road is coming up, and there's a small restaurant or hotel out here. And then, right, if you can see, and there's an opening out here, and if you see that side, the landscape just goes down again, and I will go there and show you once again. There's a road leading down as well, and the other road where you can, if you are on a four-wheel vehicle, then that's the other road that you can take. It is not as steep as the road that I just showed you. That's the road that we just came up. Then if I just flip the camera, you can see a vehicle is coming. Two vehicles are coming up. So this is the road that if you are on a four-wheel vehicle, this is the road you can take towards Prayer Mountain. Okay, out here at the top there is a junction, and this is on the south side. If you are on a motorbike or Activa, this is the road you can come up. It joins with the main road that I showed you earlier. As soon as you reach the top, there is a church. Name of the church is Reformed Presbyterian Church, Northeast India. That is in Muolvaiphei. In front of this church is the road that is going towards Prayer Mountain. So you have to take a hairpin bend and towards left. That is the junction that I was standing on earlier, and that is the road, and here is the church. So okay, if I flip the camera, okay, this is the road, that road towards Prayer Mountain. The Prayer Mountain gate is a little bit beyond that, the third vehicle. If you can see, down there is the church that I was talking about, that is Reformed Presbyterian Church, Northeast India, and the vehicle, further one is Activa, and the second was the bike, and the third one is behind me. So as I flip the camera, this is the third vehicle, and as I said earlier, beyond the third vehicle is the Nehemiah Prayer Mountain gate, and this is the gate. And if you can see, the name is also written out here. Let me zoom in so that you will be able to see it better. Nehemiah Prayer Team, Prayer Mountain, Muolvaiphei, Churachandpur, Manipur. Okay, that is the entrance of the Prayer Mountain. So the road is going up slightly. And one more thing to know is, on my right hand side, if I turn my camera and check if I focus, okay, you will be able to see Nehemiah Prayer Team, Prayer Mountain, quarters number 3, Watchman. Okay, this is the Watchman quarter, people who are looking after the Prayer Mountain. Let's go inside, and then we will continue shooting inside. Okay, I'm about to enter the gate. Let's go in. Forgive me for the shaking because I'm walking, so the camera is shaking, sorry. Okay, I just entered the gate, and the road is going up, and there is a bend on the road. Okay, I will shoot from there again. As you reach the top, you will be able to see a big cross over here, and then once you reach the top, on the right hand side there is a room that is called controller room cum reception office. Okay, you will be able to see that, and that is where you can enter your purpose of visit and all that, I think so. And then if I flip the camera, you will be able to see a chapel, and the chapel name is, let me zoom in, chapel name is Nehemiah Prayer Hall. This is the chapel. Right now it is not in use, and there are rooms where you can rest for the night, or spend the night, or spend a week. Right on the south side, on the west side, east side, there are lots of cabins where you can spend time praying or meditating. I will show that as well. Okay, if you see, there are small cabins. These cabins are for prayer, or let's say meditation. Whoever wants to spend some time praying, they can make use of these cabins. And usually these cabins are not built by the Nehemiah Prayer Team. These cabins are built by different people, and let me show you an example. If you can see, this particular cabin is donated by Miss Lalmanlien family, who lives in New Lambulen, Imphal. Let me show you a different example. Over here there's another cabin which is constructed by Miss Kholcha Gangte Bizang. Let me zoom in, and okay, it is written, memory of her beloved father and mother, Mr. Kholkhotang Gangte, Mrs. Park Hul, in loving memory of his father and mother. That is how these small cabins are being constructed. Okay, over here there is a cabin that is under construction, so I'm sure it will be finished soon, and it will be added to the other cabins. So if you see, there are many cabins, around 60 plus cabins, and these are all for prayer as well as meditation. Anyone who would like to spend some time to gain spiritual knowledge, or to gain the upliftment spiritually, they spend time here. Sometimes they sleep over, and sometimes fasting. People come from all over Churachandpur, even far away places like Tuibung, Koite, and New Lamka as well. Right, I just came behind the chapel, and then on the side of the chapel there are small rooms, not exactly cabin, but this is like a quarter. This is where people can sleep. When you come behind the chapel, the first thing you see is the coordinator's quarter. I will go nearer and show you even the signboard as well that says coordinator's quarter. Let's go nearer. As you can see, this is the quarter, and if you look at the signboard, it says Nehemiah Prayer Team, Prayer Mountain, Muolvaiphei, Churachandpur, Manipur, quarters number 1, and at the bottom it says coordinator, and this is the coordinator's quarter. Unfortunately, the coordinator is on a business trip, so he's not available, but the supervisor is there, so we will have a chat with him. I just moved beyond the coordinator's quarter, and just behind the coordinator's quarter there is a hall or a room that says Lee House. This is also used for a group of people to stay for the night, for let's say a week or maybe longer. And you may be wondering, why is it called Lee House? Lee is a Korean name. So a person from Korea, he donated the funds to build this house, and that's why it is called Lee House. Next to the Lee House, down there is the kitchen. Okay, if a group of people are spending time in this prayer mountain, then this is where they cook the food. Besides the kitchen is the supervisor's quarter. That is a supervisor's quarter, and on my right there is another building over there. That is the guest house. I will go down there and show you. That is the guest house. Whenever people spend time over here, sometimes they sleep in this guest house. Alright, we are inside the supervisor's quarter, and the person sitting beside me is the supervisor of this Nehemiah Prayer Mountain. We will have a little chat with him. Ole, kachenelahin kalolom lu takzet chia, amasatakin iming imihil headingam.
Kay kapinto Joseph Lamsan mam.
Atray. Azona patnina ding chun anle. Hilai Prayer Mountain hin ing chena milo thokta akum zong khomin.
Akuma chun akum ko alating no klasari klarit bor veljo. Kaum tan chawale ni.
Acha. Chunisin la nangin hilai Prayer Mountain pumpuhi I enkol vongani.
Kolvong lahi atul ingkim ahijo kuta vong chane
Anle Nehemiah Prayer Team trong try na tlang ahin thakat sung hin trong try dinga hung log buka mingzik ingzam umanta
record buka easy katlang pui thakat sunga mi ai record sa chu sang mi sang le zarit somku an thoka sang ni zaku borvel min hu
ani nge juti an tamve kopel mo chungoni le hung kai ve reng reng hai hi team sign ingzat borvelam ning anta
hung kai le record buka zu en chun ami thim zu en chun sang thum chung chu an ne thim
Atray. Ei danin hi Nehemiah Prayer Mountain hi amasa pol nin kathita kay kom kathitan andik kani chun hi Prayer Mountain hi mahin adang Prayer Mountain no nin kathita kathitin dikani chun chuchu athu dan tlang pui kazuk thil be ni sin la hilai munahin trong trai ding ni kerolo an no khoma apun munum reng reng khom an hung hlap nin kahita an dik dim
atlang munum avai khat kan vai khat muna anitia mi hung khom hi chalak lawina numa chun atlang munum reng reng le atlang dan mi nan sil nam si ta to ka beisai la ya tlang hung kai an deu zin
long kachen khan ei zona in don ning choi suk top ding ni sin la. Let's finish our little chat with this. Hello friends, hope you enjoy the video, and if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video you will be notified. And thank you so much for watching my video. And for now, this is Moya saying goodbye.